Good morning and welcome to the Sunday stretch, where today we're doing a special for those of you who are maybe home working or sitting at a desk for long periods of time. So what we're going to do today is stretch out our hip flexors, which is that muscle there at the top of our thighs, which gets really tight when we're sitting a lot. So if you feel like you need to do this when you stand up, or you're just getting pain or discomfort here, and we're going to go through some stretches today. So first of all, we want to do one leg forwards and one leg back. So big step backwards and then come up onto that tiptoe. Okay, so up on that tiptoe. Now already, just pushing your hips forwards, you should feel the stretch on the hip flexor. To increase the stretch, just drop that knee down a little bit further, push the hips forwards and keep your back nice and straight, your shoulders relax backwards, and you should feel that lovely stretch through the hip flexor. Now when you're doing this stretch, if you feel like a lovely release, like I'm feeling now, it means you need it, okay? If you can't really feel anything, it probably means your hip flexors are not tight, guys. So just bear that in mind. All stretching, you should feel a nice release if your body needs that area. Okay. Now there is a deeper solution for this one. And what that involves, it just involves coming down. So if you're not happy to come down to the floor, stay where you are. If you want to come down lower, this is where you'd see it on athletics. So all I'm doing is taking that leg further back, and you can see my hips are nice and low, exactly the same, stretching through that hip flexor. Right, let's do the other side. Exactly the same. So first of all, step backwards, just push the hips forwards, and already you feel that stretch. Now come up onto your tiptoe, drop the knee down, push the hips forwards, straighten up that back. So again, you're feeling the hip flexor stretch on the other side. And again, if you want to take it lower, bring one leg forwards, the other leg backwards, and then come down onto your hands and knees and bring those hips nice and low to the floor. And then slowly bend those knees and just shaking out. Okay, I'm going to do it the other side, just so again you can see me. So step, drop the knee, push the hips. Just hold it in that position. Now remember also, when we're stretching, we're looking for imbalances in your body. So if you feel like you need it more on one side, and then stretch more on the side that you need it. So obviously the eventual aim is to balance out. And then the other leg, again in the higher position, step back, drop the knee, push the hips forwards, and feel that stretch. And again, if you are home working, to do this stretch just for 1 minute every day after you get up from your desk, or when you're on your break, something like that, will really help just release that tension. Particularly if you get cramping in that area, guys. A lot of people get cramping in their quads, in their legs. So just doing this little stretch can release off in that area. And that's it. That was our hip flexor stretch. If you'd like to repeat this video, then go over to youtube.com/Jody Bunting and you'll be able to replay it there. Thank you for joining me. Have a great Sunday. I'll be back at 4:30 while we're making a katsu curry. Yes, katsu curry this afternoon at 4:30. See you then, guys. Have a great weekend. Bye.